Enkosi ngokuhlala nathi nisasibukele apha ekhaya Jikelele kwaye siza kumagumbi ethu osasazo apha eAuckland Park SABC. Kanti ngoku singena kwiyure yethu yesithathu.
Ngakho ke mbukeli asibheke ihamba phambili njengamanje. Kunembiko ethi sekuqubuke ezinye izehlakalo zokunqunyiswa ngomlilo kwamaloli emgwaqeni ongithela waye ku-N2 empangeni ogwini lwasenyakatho yeKwaZulu-Natal kanti sihlele ukukhuluma nentatheli yethu ngalokhu.
iRand Water ikhuphe isikhumbuzo kubahlali baseGauteng ngokubanzi ukuba balungiselele ukuvalwa kwamanzi iiyure ezingama-58. Kuphuma iingxelo zokutshiswa kweelori kuhola wendlela we-N2 ngasempangeni kunxwemo lusemantla KwaZulu-Natal. Okukulandela ukutshiswa kweelori ezintandathu eVan Rieenspas ngobusuku bangomgqibelo kwaneelori ezintlanu empumalanga ngobusuku bangecawe. Iinkcukacha ezithe vetshe ziyalandela. Ukuxovula banzi lo mba otshisibunzi sikrwece intatheli yalapha ekhaya umlondi Kgatebe. Masikubulise mlondi sikwamkele enkqubeni ekhaya Jikelele.
Ngibingelele mali ekhaya.
Ungathi mhlawumbe imeko injani apho ukhoyo kwaye sifuna uqinisekise inani lelori ezithe zatshiswa?
Okwamanje amaphoyisa aqinisekise ukuthi ama-truck ashisiwe esifundazweni saKwaZulu-Natal laphana ku-N2 ngasempangeni noma ngase-Richards Bay mabili okusho ukuthi njengamanje basazama ukuthi balungise nendlela ukuthi abantu bakwazi ukusebenzisa umgwaqo ngoba lesigameko senzeke izolo ebusuku ngezikhathi zabo-10 kuleya ndawo. Abantu abaningi bayazi ukuthi kunama-truck asuke emile ku-N2 ebambe ujenge ukuthi ayothulula noma ahambise amalahle echwebeni lase-Richards Bay ukuze amalahle ahanjiswe emazweni aphesheya. Kanti njengamanje-ke into enkulu ekhathaza kakhulu ile ukuthi labantu abawashayela ama-truck babika ukuthi kungene abantu ababasabisile ngey'bhamu noma babezama ukubabamba inkunzi nokutheke kamuva base bewashisa ama-truck. Amaphoyisa-ke akhona laphana empangeni aphenya amacala okuzama ukubamba inkunzi kanye nawo ukushisa kwamaloli.
Ungathi mhlawumbe umonzakalo ungakanani ingakumbi kubaqhubi belori? Ingaba mhlawumbe zikhona ingxelo zokonzakala?
Okwamanje abengekabikwa ukulimala noma ukulinyazwa komshayeli. Kodwa-ke nathi sisendleleni ukuze sikwazi ukuthi sifike sibone ukuthi ikuphi esizokuthola uma sifika khona lapha endaweni yesigameko.
Kukho neengxelo zokuba kukho imeko efanayo twatse nalesiyibonayo kwiphondo laseLimpopo. Ingaba mhlawumbe singathi oku okwenzeka eLimpopo kunxulumene noko kwenzeka kuloo ndawo kuyo?
Okwamanje kusenzima ukuthi sikwazi ukuthi sisho ukuthi kuhlangene noma kuhlobene yini. Kodwa-ke lokho sokulindela ngokuthi masithola imbiko yamaphoyisa kuyiwona azositshena kabanzi ukuthi kwenzakalani.
Masibambe ngazo zozibini ngexesha lakho, siyathemba into yokubana kuyovela isisambululo koku.
Ngiyabonga.
Lowo ke mbukeli besithetha naye nguye kaloku umlondi Kgatebe oyintatheli yethu yalapha eSABC esixelela banzi kaloku ngalomba ocabukichaka wayo ilori ezithe zatshiswa. Xa sobe mgama ngovimba wethu iRand Water ikhuphe isikhumbuzo kubahlali baseGauteng ngokubanzi ukuba balungiselele ukuvalwa kwamanzi iiyure ezingama-58. Ukuvalwa kwamanzi kulindelekile ukuba kuqale ngentsimbi yesi-7 ngoku ngokuhlwa kude kube ngolwesihlanu kusasa kwaye ezinye iindawo zisenongabi namanzi ixesha elide. Uninzi lwezixeko eziseGauteng liza kuchaphazeleka ngokunjalo noomasipala abafana noomasipala waseRustenburg kunye nesixeko saseMogale.
Ayaqhubeka amakhazi ashubisa umkantsha okuzoshaya kuzwele kakhulu ke kulabo abangenawo amakhaya ey'ngxenyeni ezahlukene zezwe likhithikile ngenxa yamazinga aphansi okushisa. Isangoma sezulu esixoxisane naso-ke namhlanje lapha ekuseni ulihlohono lothobela siselivamile ukukhithika njalo nje esikhathini esiyiminyaka eyishumi.
Into enokwenzeka khona ukudlula lapho kweminyaka owu-10 every 10 years bayibiza i-decade bobo inokwenzeka khona ukuthi kube nawo ukuthi likhithikile, kodwa-ke akuyona into enjwayelo eyenzeka ngemihla lokhu ukuthi singathi ayivele sesiyilindele, kodwa yona into yona engasungukuthi ayikaze yenzeka qobo, ngokuthi kona ukugcina kwayo kwenzeka kwakungu-August okwenyaka eyadlula ka-2012. Khona kungukuthi kuyaphindeka kwaba nako kona lokukhithika ey'ndaweni yaze yafika ngisho khona le phezulu ePitoli. Manje singakhuluma ngokubanda, ngoba ukubanda kona kusazoba khona ukudlulela kuze kuphele yona iwinter. Into ezoyenzeka ukuthi nje abantu kumele babe nesixwayiso sokuthi bahlezi bagqokile, bafudumele emakhaya. Mawukuthi banako-ke okuyilwane ngaphandle bangamafama, kumele bazinakekele kubonakala ukuthi bazibeka kahle endaweni yokuthi ifudumele engeke ibulale, ngoba amakhaza wona awabulali abantu kodwa, kodwa inokushaya ayibulali abantu kuphela, kuyakhona-ke ukuthi ibulale ngisho ne-livestock ngaphandle, okuyilwanyana abantu abakwazi ukuphila ngazo, nakho konke okungukuthi kuyaphilisa ekhaya.
Mbukeli, sikubuzile phela mangabe kuqala uhlelo lwethu ukuthi wena wenze njani ukuze uyigcine ufudumele ngendlela ephephile, njengoba sazi ukuthi phela mangabe sekubanda kangaka kuye kuzwakale nezigameko eziningi zezehlakalo lapho osekushaya khona abantu ngenxa yokuthi bebezama ukuyifudumeza. Sikunikile-ke inombolo lapho esithe khona uthumele khona ivideo yakho, inombolo yethu ka-WhatsApp wasuyaphendula-ke. Ake silalele ukuthi uphendule wathini.
Ukuzivikela nje kulamakhaza ashube somkanja naqhaqhaza samazinyo ngokuthi nje abantu bahlale ezindlini bazigoqe ngeingubo, lapho ikhofi shaye namakhekhe azilalele phansi, ngoba uma uzophuma uzwe emgaqweni hayi uzoyikhotha imbengo yomile.
Kube likhithekile egoli, sithi abantu baphephe bangabazi imbawula, balale nazendlini, abantu baphephe, iyabanda lishubisa umkanja.
Anzima lamakhaza, kodwa mina ngenza isiqiniseko sokuthi ukuyiphephisa kuwona ngigqoka izingubo ezifudumele, engenze ngaphoku semandleni, ngiphuze ikhofi eshisayo, noma sengilele ngembathe ingubo eyifudumele.
Khithike nje yonke indawo, nakhona la eThekwini kuyabanda, kodwa nje kuzigcina nje ngihlale ngifudumele, yikho nje ukuhlala endlini noma ugesi ungekho kumnyama, kodwa nje hayi ngisendlini ngifudumele.
Nje la ngikhona umsakazi liyayishaya nje, bese ngiqhubeka abantu ukuthi abakhele endaweni ezisezantsi ezingasemfuleni bazama ukuthi babaleke amanzi angafika bathathe. Abantu babhasopa amakhandlela, umuntu engalala ekhanyise ikhandlela. Indlela esizifudumeza ngayo akube indlela ephephile. Uma ngaba usebenzise heat ubheke ukuthi ingaqhumi ibe sichisindle. Indlela yokuzifudumeza yona ebalekile ukuthi ingahambi nomphefumulo. Liyayishaya abantu abazama ukuthi babheke endaweni ezantsi emanzini, bazama ukuthi banyukele phezulu kubi kakhulu. Yabo nje isimo sezulu siyabheda futhi.
Kulindeleke ukuba avele enkundleni ngomhla we-13 kweyeKhala otyholwa ngokutshisa ipalamente. Inkundla ephakamileyo yaseKapa iyalele ukuba ingxelo yengqondo kaMafe ingaxelwa okwangoku. uMafe uthunyelwe ukuba ayokuhlolwa ingqondo kwisibhedlele sabagula ngengqondo eFort England eMpuma Koloni.
Izisulu zeyikhukhula e-Eastern Cape zizama kanzima ukulungisa impilo yazo.
Sekuyiminyaka emithathu kwehle esisehlo, olusapho olunamalungu alithoba lusasokola. Indlu ebelunayo isemgangathweni yamoshwa yimvula eyayisina ngamandla. uNomantulentule Nywaki usebenza etiphini nalapho acholachola inkukuma enothi iphinde isebenziseke. Olusapho luxhomekeke kwimali athi ayifumane kulo msebenzi.
Impilo esiyiphilayo akondahlala kule ndlu siba yi9 ngaphakathi. Xa kunetha siye sibaleke sohlala next door, silale pha next door, sibuye xa imvula iyekile ngoba kwayona inamaqabaza apha phakathi.
Ukungabikho kwemali kwelikhaya kubangele omnye wabantwana ukuba ayeke isikolo kuba kungekho mali yokumkhwelisa xa esiya esikolweni.
Into yeke isikolo ayingento right, ayinto elungileyo. Bona abanye abantwana besiya esikolweni nongayi. Ziva kabuhlungu kakhulu.
Olusapho luthi akukabikho ncedo balifumeneyo kurhulumente ukuzothi kangoku. Ikomiti yewadi ityhola ngelithi amasebe achaphazelekayo koku analo ulwazi ngale meko.
Sabona into yoba masiye kuceba but kungabikho nto basenzela yona. Ithuba ke lide kumane kuthiwa ke masilinde unyakamali. Unyakamali ke agqithe abengenzelwa nto usisi apha.
Isebe liyaqinisekisa ukuba ngenene uhlolo lwemeko kasisi Nomantulele Nywaki lwenziwa lisebe. Uhlolo olo labonisa ukuba ukulungele ukwakhelwa indlu yenkxaso karhulumente, waze wabhaliswa kwinkqubo ye-Housing Subsidy System.
Isebe lokuhlaliswa koluntu lijamelene nomngeni wokukhawulelana nesisombululo esisigxila ngakwiintsapho ezachaphazeleka kwintlekele. Nanjengoko olusapho lakwanywaki lusalinde kurhulumente seluqalile ukutena izitena zodaka ngeenjongo zokwakha indlu engcono. Ndingunomzonele Mngoma kwiindaba ze-SABC eMthatha.
Siphinde sikwamukele mbukeli ekhaya Jikelele kanti njengamanje mangabeke sesingena kwehamba phambili besibike ukuthi kunembiko ethi seqhubuke ezinye izehlakalo zokungqongqiswa ngomlilo kwamaloli emgwaqeni ongithela wayeka uN2 empangeni ogwini lwasenyakatho yeKwaZulu Natal. Kanti-ke kwezemidlalo unozinti weMamelodi Sundowns waseZambia uKennedy Mwene usenqume ukuthatha umhlalaphansi eneminyaka engama-38. Umweni waba umdlali oqavile emidlalweni we-Africa Cup of Nations ka-2013 owanqotshwa iZambia beqeqeshwa nguHervé Renard wase-France. Kanti-ke lapha eNingizimu Afrika umweni wazakhela igama esadlala kwi-Free State Stars. Ngokuhamba-ke kwesikhathi udlulele kumasandawana lapho efike banqoba khona zonke iy'ndebe ebezikhona. Umweni-ke ungomunye wabadlali abahlabahlosile emlandweni webhola laseNingizimu Afrika futhi oney'coco ze-Premier League eziyisishiyagalombili, iy'ndebe ey'ntathu ze-Nedbank Cup, ese-CAF Champions League, CAF Super League nese-MTN 8.
Iqela leBanyana Banyana liziqhelanisa nemozulu yaseNew Zealand nanjengoko lilungiselela ukhuphiswano lwendebe yehlabathi yabasetyhini oza kusingathwa yiNew Zealand nase-Australia.
Abadlali beqembu lesizwe labesifazane iBanyana Banyana bebebonakala bejabule ehhotela abakulo eNew Zealand njengoba kusondela uqala komqhudelwano wendebe yomhlaba maduzane. Leli qembu labesifazane laseNingizimu Afrika lizodlala yonke imidlalo yale emithathu kaGroup G kwelaseNew Zealand.
The spirit in the team is very high. The bond is just amazing, and we've missed playing football so much. So when we got on the field, it was just enjoyment.
It feels great. I think today was a nice start-up session for all of us. I think you could have seen all the excitement that we had, touching the ball again. And yeah, it's been a tough week, but I'm glad that we're back here and we're ready to get the ball rolling.
Ukuziqeqesha kwabo okokuqala kuqondane nesimo sezulu ebesingesihle nokho nokubonakala kuzobasiza abadlali ukuthi basejwayele ngokusheshsha isimo esihambisana nemvula evamsile kwelaseNew Zealand.
Before we left South Africa, our manager told us that the weather is going to be wet and it's going to rain, so we were prepared for that. And I think for me personally, playing on the rain, it's amazing. You never get tired really.
iBanyana Banyana izobhekana neqembu laseCosta Rica emidlalweni wobungani ngomgqibelo. iBanyana ongenani ifuna ukufinyelela esigabeni somkhumula jezi emqhudelwaneni wakulonyaka njengoba eminyakeni emine edlule kwelaseFrance baphuma ekuseni emzuliswaneni wokuqala.
Mbukeli kunomdlalo ongejwayelekile obizwa ngokuthi i-Ultimate Fighting Championship phecelezi i-UFC. Kanti-ke lona ngumdlalo ofaka phakathi amankomane. Kunomuntu-ke osethathe iflag lakuleli walibhebhezelisa phezulu kulolu hlebo lomdlalo uDricus du Plessis owehlule umpetha wesisindo esiphakathi nendawo i-middleweight uRobert Whittaker eNevada eMelika. Uxoxa-ke kabanzi ngalokhu ohlelweni lwethu lweZoom sinosibusiso wakwaMadonsela. Mkhaba asikubekelele ohlelweni. Hayi phela wena sewaba ingane ke lapha ekhaya.
Asibingelele kuwena noxolo, sibingelele kwithimba lonke ngokunjalo nababukeli abahlezi nathi ngalesikhathi emakhaya.
Mkhaba hlobo lunike lo mdlalo lolu ake nje ubadwebela ababukeli besekhaya isithombe.
Njengoba ubusuke wathi ukuthi halamuzi kancane nje mamtshalo ukuthi umdlalo lo i-UFC Ultimate Fighting Championship umdlalo ngempela obungajwayelekile izeke noma ke usungenisa ekutheni ke abantu bawujwayele umdlalo lo owaqala ke ukuduma kakhulu phesheya kwelwandle kodwa ke ngenxa yokuthi ke nathi la eNingizimu Afrika nase-Afrika sasesiba nazo insizwa nezintokazi ezine interest noma ke ezingakujabulela ukudlala lo mdlalo base zawujwayela ke zawudlala
yokuqala baqala ke bakhuphuka njengoba ke bekhona ke insizwa sifana esizokhuluma nje ngayo namhlanje uDricus du Plessis njengoba usho ukuthi usezakhele igama umdlalo ke lo unompempe oyeyayidedele insizwa idlane ngamankomane zikhahlelane kube nje kodwa ke ikhona ke nemithetho yakhona kanje ngokuthi umuntu awumfaka umuntu esweni umuntu awumkhahlele esithweni sakhe sangasese ngoba lokho kungakwenza ukuthi ke udisqualify ugcine usuyilose into kodwa nje kuda kufane neboxing noma ke ngithi nekickboxing izeke noma ke imithetho yakhona isuka lapha nalapha ya so nje umdlalo nje osujwayelekile osukhona sinazo insizwa nje eziningi ezikhona kuyona lapha ke ultimate fighting championship uzokhumbula ukuthi ke khona iUFC kukhona futhi nayo ke iEFC iEFC yona Extreme Fighting Championship okusho ukuthi ke mawusu gogodile la ku Extreme Fighting Championship iEFC izinga lakho liyanyuka usukhushulelwa kuyona ke iUFC mamtshana njengoba ubusuchazile ekuqaleni
manje yini ocabanga ukuthi mhlawumbe imbangela ukuthi iningi labantu lingawazi lo mdlalo ingabe wandile yini kithina ndlu emnyama
ngicabanga ukuthi kwibala ledlu emnyama abaningi kakhulu ama Black American njengoba ngishilo ekuqaleni ukuthi umdlalo lo owaziwe kakhulu phesheya kwelwandle kodwa ke ngokuhamba kweminyaka uma ungabe ubheka nathi ke siqalile sangena futhi ke sinabo impela abantu bebala elimnyama abakhona kulomdlalo siyabona nje ku EFC ikhona nje insizwa yakwaZulu ezobe ilwa osukwini lango lesine ezobe itholane phezulu noSethwape so bakhona abantu bebala elimnyama yizeke bengabaningi kangako kodwa ke bakhona laba SS babiza ukuthi amakhaladi iningi la kubona bathe kuba nesibalo esithe ukuthi xaxa abamhlopheke ke vele ke bakhule ngaso basijwayele bayasazi kakhulu kodwa ke nathi nje emnyama ngiyacabanga ukuthi eminyakeni engemkakanani kusuka manje ukubheka phambili so bese sikwazi ukuthi ke sibe nabo abadlali ba-UFC abasezingeni eliphezulu njengoba sebekhona vele abanye sebekhona abasimele sizwe laseNingizimu Afrika ngokunjalo nezwekazi lase-Afrika
lo mdlali ke esixoxa ngaye lapha uDricus usebuya phesheya eNevada wafike khona wanqoba ke ingabe ngambeka yini ezingeni lezinye izingwazi eseyike zamela izwe phesheya kwilwandle
uDricus du Plessis insizwa enhle kakhulu kulomdlalo engicabanga ukuthi ke izoba nekusasa eliqhakazile ngoba uma ngabe ubuka iminyaka yakhe samvumela wazalwa ngomhla ka14 kuJanuary 1994 kumenza ukuthi ke kusho uneminyaka ewu29 so iminyaka yakhe isemihle kakhulu isamvumela ngiyacabanga ukuthi ke uzolokho ekhula unyaka nonyaka ngoba uma ngabe umbuka lensizwa ke ezalwa lapha yana ke eHartfield ePretoria yena ke uDricus uyakhombisa ukuthi umdlali osezingeni eliphezulu kakhulu esingathembela kuyena sizwe laseNingizimu Afrika ngoba noma ubuka uhlehla empini zakhe akamuhle ekutheni ke akwazi ukuthi abhekane nembangi yakhe uma ngabe seringini indlela nje ahleze edla ngayo ukuthi ke akushaye nge-KO mhlambe ke akulahle phansi kuze kuphuze unompempe noma ke kunalento ke abayibiza ngokuthi ilo we are decide ukuthi ke cha ngiyathepha manje ngeke ngisakhona ukuqhubeka nalempi because lensizwa le ingenhle izinto zakhe ke eziningi nje uyiwine ngayo ilo i-submission bayibiza ukuthi i-submission leyo ndlela leyo yokuthi ke ushaye phansi noma ushaye kuyo umuntu ukuthi ke cha ndoda hayi ungibambe kabi ngezwe uyavaleka umoya noma ngiyaphuka kanti futhi ezinye izinto zakhe uyiwina nge-knockout kodwa nje ezimpini aseyilwile makuthiwa uwina nge-decision iyodwa nje kuphela leyo mpo kusho kona ukuthi ke unendlela yakhe yedwa yokuthi ke mina mangifuna ukuthi imbangi yami kufanele ngikwazi ukuthi ke ngiyinike ithuba lokho ikwenza lokho ekwenzayo lokho ngishaya ngoba ngaso sonke isikhathi ngamaphuzu basuke behamba phambili kunayo kodwa mayike walithola nje ithuba lokuthi akuvalele ekhoneni wenza sure ukuthi uyaqinisekisa ukuthi uyaqeda ngawo so ingakho ke ngithi ke uDricus insizwa nje impela enamava engikholela ukuthi izokwazi ukuthi ke ilumele izwe laseNingizimu Afrika ngoba mangabe ubheka kulempa beyilwa noRobert Whittaker usebenzise bona ubuchule bakhe bokuthi ke lona ngiyambona ukuthi ke unesisindo esikhulu uzongilimaza uma ngabe ngizofuna ukulokhu ngithi ngilwa naye impi evulelekile angivele ngithola indlela yokuthi ke mayike walahla wangena ekhoneni ngivele ngiqede ngaye nangempela wakwazi uDricus ukuthi ke amvalele ekhoneni unompempe wabona ukuthi hayi uRobert usexakekile mangamnyeka aqhubeke manje uzogcina selimala kakhulu kunakuqala ngoba vele bese bemdabulile ngendololwane esevuza igazi vele nje emzulisaneni wesibili
ingabe njani ke mkhabi kusasa lika Dricus njengoba nje ke esenqobe eLas Vegas
Ngicabanga ukuthi uDuplessis ikusasa lakhe liqhakazile kakhulu. Uma ungabubuka ezimpini ezu22 ezedlule ukwazile ukuthi anqobe izimpi ezu20 wahlulwa ezu2 kuphela. Kulezi ezu2 eyodwa bamshanga knockout, eyodwa bamshanga submission. Kanti ke ezimpini ezu10 yena ukwazile ukuthi kuyawina ngesubmission, kweyodwa wina ngedecision lapho kusho khona amajaji ukuthi ke amaphuzu akhe angakanani. Kanti ke ewu9 inqobe ngeknockout. La ngizombona khona ukuthi ke uDuplessis uyinsizwa ngempela. Ngifuna ukumbona lesi-UFC njengoba ke sekwazile ukunqoba ke emazingeni aphakathi nendawo, kumenza ukuthi ke alithole ithuba lokuthi ke ayolwa nezinkuzimalanga njengoba naye sekhomisile ukuthi ungomunye wabantu ke abangathembela kuyena, ngoba ukuthatha umuntu osasemncane kulomdlalo uyomdlalisa nezingwazi sekade zaqala ukudlala khona kuyingozi kakhulu, because uzomqhatha nabantu alimale njengoba uye ubuke nawe uma ubuka lo mdlalo ukuthi umdlalo nje impela onesihlungu ngendlela ezisimanga, bayabambana sonke kube ngathi ke uyaphuka kanti awuphuki. So kudinga ukuthi ke uma usufika empini ye-UFC belt uqeqesheke ngempela. So ngicabanga ukuthi ke uDricus uready kunempi yakhe futhi elandelayo engifuna ukuyibona ile ngishoyo ukuthi ke ngempela uzokwazi yini ukuthi ke simthembe njengama South African ukuthi ayicha nathi sesinayo ingwazi ekwazi ukuthi ke isimele kulomdlalo lo.
Usakhuluma ngayo ingwazi, ingabe lolu hlobo lomdlalo luyakuthola yini ukwesekwa wemkhabo okufanele njengezinye izinhlobo zemidlalo ezifaka phakathi o-rugby, o-cricket, netball njalo njalo?
Kakhulu mamtshali, kakhulu. Uyabona nje izimpi zakhona uma ngabe kudlalwa stadium zakhona, ngoba kuye kube imidlalo indoor, kuye kudlalele auditorium kanjalo bese kubeka stage part nendawo. Kuhlezi kugcwele izimpi zakhona nje isikhathi esiningi ziba ngama sold out, uthola ukuthi amathikithi adayiswe aphela ngendlela ke abantu asebeqonda ngakhona nangendlela futhi abawuthanda ngakhona. Okunye ke futhi lo mdlalo le unemali ngendlela eyisimanga, uma ngabe ubuka abaxhasi bawo bayaqinisekisa ukuthi bayayifaka imali. Ngisho ukuthi uyahamba impela uye endaweni la kufike mhlambe kufakwe khona imali ukuthi ke ngithi mina kanjani uDricus uyayinqoba le mpi, iyangena futhi imali kakhulu. Baphinde bakwazi ukuthi ke abantu bawunqobe imali bayithathe zibe ngakubona. So ngicabanga nje ukuthi ke mamtshali ngafushane nje ukwesekwa kusezingeni eliphezulu kakhulu kusukela kubalandeli bawo abawulandelayo, ngisho ubona abadlali bawo lo mdlalo lo UFC siyesibone abanye befika nomakoti babo uma eseqeda ukunqoba umakoti ajabula khuphuka ezeringini, basekwa kuma families, imphakathi, abalandeli ngokunjalo nabaxhasi bemali. Umdlalo nje osezingeni eliphezulu engingawubona ukuthi ke mhlawumbe ungafadalala ukuhamba kwesikhathi. Ngicabanga ukuthi kunalokho uzolokhu ukukhulu ndlondlobala ugcina usufaka imali ezinkulu kakhulu ekutheni ke bakwazi ukuthi ke insizwa nezintokazi lezi ezidlalayo bakwazi ukuthi ke bayiphilise ngawo lo mdlalo.
Hayi cha, kusho ukuthi umusho njalo ke Mkhaba kusho khona ukuthi mangathiwa le midlalo iyabanjwa nje ikakhulukazi lapha eNingizimu Afrika kungagcwala inkundla impela.
Ya kakhulu ingagcwala impela ngoba siyazi ukuthi ke bavele bakhona nabahlala bewuhlalele nje bawubuke kumabona kude umuntu azalalele late. Ngiyakhumbula nje nami ngelinye ilanga ngigqoke ikepisi la UFC, umfanyana omncane nje mangaphosiswa eneminyaka eyisishiyagalombili 8 years, wangibuza ukuthi ke are you a good fighter? Ngitshela ukuthi ke nami njengoba ngifaka ikepisi le UFC mhlawumbe nami ngomunye wabantu abayidlalayo, kanti cha nami isport engisithandayo ngisilandelelayo. So uma sikwazi ukuthi ke sibone umfana osemncane oneminyaka ewu8 kusho kona ukuthi ke hayi na kanjani ke akukho la uyophela khona lo mdlalo. Ngaso sonke isikhathi lokhu khula nje usekwa nala eNingizimu Afrika bayawuthanda baningi bawubuka kumabona kude. Kwesinye isikhathi kuye kwenzeke lezi zinto ezincane isemazingeni aphansi uthola ukuthi ke iqhathiwe ko Cape Town kugcwala abantu baphume bezowubuka bukhoma lo mdlalo ngoba kusuke kukhona abashayi abasezingeni eliphezulu asebevela sebezakhela igama kona lo mdlalo.
Hayi cha, siyabonga kakhulu ke Mkhaba ngesikhathi sakho, sibonga nje nangolwazi lwakho ke shuthi nothando lwakho lwezemidlalo ngoba ilapho esincela khona nje thina ke nabanye ngiyazi ukuthi angikhulumeli mina ngedwa ikakhulukazi nje nabanye abangazazi oba bengasazi nje lo mdlalo nguqala nje oba nje usungichazela nje hayi sengiyaziza ukuthi hayi cha ke nami sekukhona sengingakusho ngawo lo mdlalo sengiyawazi. Sibonga kakhulu ngesikhathi sakho. Mbukeli njengamanje ke siqu eyitolo sizobuya futhi kungekudala.
Enkosi ngokuhlala nathi nisasibukele kaloku apha ekhaya jikelele. Bukeli kunesigameko esenzekile sokunqonqodiswa kwamaloli ngomlilo empangeni. Ngoku ke sizakube sibe nodliwano ndlebe nayo kaloku isithethi samapolisa kwiphondo laKwaZulu Natal, uBrigadier J Naker. Good morning, welcome to the show, Brigadier.
Good morning, Teresa.
Yes, singathanda kaloku Mbukeli into yobana sikuxhobisa uba olu dliwano-ndlebe lizawuba ngesiNgesi. Brigadier, can you just enlighten us? I mean, Brigadier, I beg your pardon, we do understand that the N3 toll route remains closed in the affected area. Can you just enlighten our viewers what really happened and what was the motive behind everything?
No, look, if we're talking about the Mpangeni incident yesterday, it's actually on the N2. The road, I'm told, was not affected because the trucks were actually queuing on the side of the road, waiting to enter Richards Bay when the incident occurred. And the road was cleared shortly afterwards. But basically, it's the same thing happened on Van Rieren's Pass over on Sunday, where a group of armed men attacked two truck drivers yesterday near Nsaleni. They forced the drivers off the truck. They robbed them of their personal belongings. They then set the two trucks alight and fled the scene. So we are appealing to anyone who has information to please contact the police via our Crime Stop line, which is 0600 10111, or via the MySAP app.
Would you say that this was a deliberate attack against truck drivers? And how many trucks were torched?
Yeah, look, it is definitely a coordinated, as I say, it's the same, similar to what happened at Van Rieren's Pass. So we can see it's quite organized. It's in terms of our armed group of men that are attacking the truck. Yesterday, there was two trucks that were torched.
We understand that some of these incidents, they keep on reoccurring. Where is the banning issue? Why are we seeing more of these issues?
At this stage, we're not too certain. We've had now, in a matter of few days, two incidents in KZN. So what the provincial commissioner has done is put permanent deployments on routes that the trucks are traveling in KZN. So we have identified over 20 routes that are used by trucks, and on those routes we'll have permanent deployments of police officers during day and night, including on vehicles. They will be patrolling those routes. So as you can imagine, our resources are stretched now. We have to move resources from other areas onto our roads because of these attacks. So those deployments will be there day and night monitoring those areas. So we'll be able to obviously stop these perpetrators in their tracks. In terms of the investigations, the dockets now have been forwarded to the organized crime unit. They have been centralized to the provincial organized crime unit, and they're looking at charges of attempted murder, armed robbery, as well as malicious damage to property.
We understand that this widespread violence was characterized by vandalism. Can you confirm that if you have made any arrest?
At this stage, there hasn't been any arrest, but like I said, because we've given it to very seasoned detectives from the provincial organized crime unit, they've already started their investigation. They've interviewed witnesses, they've interviewed the victims. They have downloaded video footage from various sources that we've obtained, so that they can identify the perpetrators, and we're quite certain that they will be able to make a breakthrough soon.
We also understand that over the weekend, the traffic was brought on standstill, in some parts of Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal. Would you say that the road is clear now?
The roads in KZN are clear. We have also taken note of other provinces that have similar incidents. Our detectives will be obviously liaising with those investigative teams from other provinces to see if there's a link, whether it's the same suspects that possibly traveling across provinces committing these incidents. So we will be working together with those teams also.
Thank you so much for your time, and we really hope that we can have proceedings and solutions on this matter.
Thank you so much for having me.
Right, Mbukeli we Ekhaya Jikelele lo besithetha naye kaloku nguBrigadier J Naker othathela kaloku inkonzo yesipolisa kwiphondo laKwaZulu-Natal. Sithetha kaloku ngomlo othe wenzeka kaloku apho besibona ukutshiswa kweloli. Uyangqina ke into yokubana akukabanjwa mntu ngesisiganeko, kwaye ke uba ngaba mhlambe kukhona into irhanelayo okanye oyaziyo ngalameko, qiniseka kaloku into yokubana uyandwendwela amapolisa uwaxelele into yokubana mhlambe kurhaneleka obani engabe mhlambe benze lento. Uyaqinisekisa kwakhona mbukeli into yokubana akho nto eyaziwayo ukuba lonto isuselephi kungoku nje. Ngoku ke masithi qhwi evenkileni, wena ungayindawo, siyabuya emva kwentengiso. Enkosi ngokuhlala nathi nisasibukele kaloku apha ekhaya Jikelele. Ababini kwabali-12 abatyholwa ngokubaleka entolongweni kukaThabo Bester baza kufaka isicelo sebheyili namhlanje. Joel Makhetha kunye nomweketsi Ramalula baza kuvela kwinkundla kamantyi yaseBloemfontein. Umbuzo kukuba ingaba athina amathuba ukuba umantyi anike ibheyili kwabo bafake izicelo namhlanje. Sihlabele mgama mbukeli, uMamtshali uzawusinikeza iweather.
Kanti ke njengamanje babukeli ake sibhekeke isimo sezulu ukuthi sime kanjani. Siyazi khona ukuthi hayi isimo impela sishubisa umkantja eindaweni nasengxini eziningi zezwe. Kodwa nje zibonele wena mbukeli.
Izakhamuzi eziningi zaseGauteng zivole ikhithikile namhlanje kuseni. Bekuqala ukukhithika kusukela ngo-2012.
It's often a misconception that you need to drop below zero to have snow. It was about -1 this morning driving in. It's a bit warmer now, and you actually need slightly warmer weather for that snow to form. And often in the UK, you'd see it snowing at around 4 degrees.
Ezinye izakhamuzi zaseKimberley Northern Cape besiqhuqhwa amakhaza emva kwalomsingo bandayo. Abanye bathe kunzima ukusebenza ngaphansi kwalezimo. Abahlala emgwaqweni bathi abanayo indawo yokufihla ikhanda, izingubo zongbatha kanye nazasebusika esifudumele.
I've never experienced cold days like this before, especially in Northern Cape. I'll never experience cold days like this. But this coolness, you can see this coolness. It's gonna kill even street kids. It's gonna hurt them. So, a lot of people are asking people in the social development to give support to the street kids because street kids are already dying about this coldness.
And I'm asking, please, people, can these people help us? With blankets, whatever, just everything, warm clothes, warm jackets, warm sneakers.
Izingubo zongbatha izona esisiza abaningi ukuthi bafudumale eMahikeng eNorthwest.
This weather is too much cold, even you can wear a blanket. And this weather is too much cold.
Kukhithikile nasezindaweni eziphezulu eEastern Cape okholela ekutheni eminye imigwaqo ivalwe.
It's been wonderful, I must say, but very cold. Especially my fingers, hey, they're so cold, they are freezing.
Izangoma zezulu zithi kuzoqhubeka ukubanda isonto lonke.
Umongameli we-ANC uCyril Ramaphosa uthe isicwangciso sabo sokubeka ilizwe libukhali kwizithembiso zabo kubanika ithuba elihle lokuphumelela unyulo lukazwelonke oluza kubanjwa kunyaka ozayo. uRamaphosa ukwalumkise abaphathiswa abangawenzi kakuhle umsebenzi wabo ngelithi baza kugxothwa ukuba bathe iqolo ungenzi into elindelekileyo kubo.
I-ANC isewuqalile umkhankaso wokhetho langonyaka ozayo. Umengameli waleli qembu elibusayo uCyril Ramaphosa uthi iqembu kufanele livume lapho elenze khona amaphutha liphinde likuveze nokuhle eselikwenzile. uRamaphosa uqhubeke wathi yize ziningi izingqinamba ezikhungethwe izwe kodwa lokho akusho ukuthi iqembu elibusayo liyahluleka ukuhola.
The glass is not empty. The glass is half full and moving towards being full. That's precisely where we are.
Ukusungulwa kwamathuba emisebenzi yona nto elisayibheke kakhulu leli qembu elibusayo.
Poverty is one of our key objectives in terms of reducing it. The Statistician General said it has been coming down from the 17% to 7%.
I-ANC ithi izowudla umhlanganiso okhethweni langonyaka ozayo yize leli qembu libhekene nezingqinamba.
Believe that we've got a really good platform for the African National Congress to go to the 2024 elections with victory wrapped around our hands without any doubt.
Elakuleli lizovotela uhulumeni omusha ngonyaka ozayo kanti amaqembu ezombusazwe aphikisayo afuna ukusebenzisa isimo samanje sakulelizwe eqinisekiseni ukuthi ayikhali yemuke nalo lolu khetho i-ANC. Ngingusamkele Maseko ngibekele izindaba ze-SABC eBoksburg.
Ukwanda kwegameko zokubulawa kwamakhansela KwaZulu-Natal kunefuze elibi lokungabikho kozinzo komasipala abathile esifundazweni. Yisexwayiso lesi esidalulwe usihlalo weSalga KwaZulu-Natal uThamintuli.
Kubukeka kusenzima ukunqanda ukubulawa kwamakhansela KwaZulu-Natal. Ngeminyaka yo-1980 kuya ko-1990 lesifundazwe sasikhungethwe udlame olwabe luphakathi kwabeseka i-ANC ne-IFP. Owayengundunankulu wesifundazwe umnumzana uWillis Mchunu wasungula ikhomishana eyabe iphenya ngokubulawa kosopolitiki iMorane Commission ngo-2016. Phakathi ke kwezinye izincomo zale khomishana kwatholakala ukuthi ke izinhlaka zomthetho asisebenzi ngendlela ke efanele ukunqanda lezi gameko. Umhlaziyi wezepolitiki ke uSolwazi uBheki Mngomezulu uthi lezi gameko zidinga ukuthathelwa ke izinyathelo ngokusheshsha.
Ngoba abaholi bayaphela kanti futhi nakho kuza ukhetho lwango-2024 okusho ukuthi isixazululo singasheshi sitholakale asemaningi amakhansela azobulawa.
Usihlalo weSalga KwaZulu-Natal umnumzana uThamintuli uthi lenkinga idinga kube khona ke ukusebenzisana phakathi kwezinhlaka ezehlukene.
Uma bengaqala baboshwela abantu bakwazi ukuthi uma besenza lesenzo sokubulala abaholi bezepolitiki bazoboshwa. Bayokusaba ukukwenza. Kodwa inkinga esinayo la esifundazweni saKwaZulu-Natal udaba lolu lokuthi nje ibhamu zigcwele yonke indawo.
uNtuli uthi lesi sihlava siholele ekutheni ke kukhinyabezeke ukulethwa kwesidingo zomphakathi.
Nozinzo komasipala kanye nodaba lentuthuko luyaphazamiseka ngalesi senzo lesenzakala.
iSalga ithi ukusebenzisana phakathi kwezinhlaka ezibhekeleleke ukuphepha komphakathi namaphoyisa kungabamba iqhaza ke exazululeni lenkinga. NginguSimphiwe Makhanya ozindaba ze-SABC ngiseThekwini.
Amapolisa aseMpumalanga aphanda ityala lokonakaliswa kwempahla emva kokuba kutshiswe ilori ezinhlanu ebezithwele imithwalo kuhola wendlela u-N4 eMgwenya eMpumalanga.
Kusolakala ukuthi amadoda behlomile amise amaloli abamba abashayeli bawo lamaloli inkunzi ngaphambi kokwathungela ngomlilo izolo ebusuku. Lokhu kwenzeka nje naKwaZulu-Natal kunqonqiswe ngomlilo amaloli ayisithupha ngempela sonto esibuya kuyo.
They pulled me out of the truck and already there I can hear gunshots. The only thing I thought of was running away.
Amaloli amathathu abethwele izithelo kanye nokudla kwemfuyo kanti amabili wona abengenalutho. Abashayeli basashaqekile ngokubehlele.
Bangishaya ngamabullet ayi2 ngaphambili. Bazoshaya ibullet eli1 ethiring lelaka driver laka right. Yebo. Base bahlise ematrukini lapho. Babe sekwenzeka ukuthi mangise truckini njalo bathela ipetrol balahlele nomlilo vele nami ngabe sengibalika kanjalo nje.
Amaphoyisa athayaphenya ngalesigameko futhi ayiqaphe ngawokhozi lendawo.
Sivule umlando we-malicious damage to property ngemva kokuthi izolo ebusuku bashisa amatraka awu5. Lokho kusijabulisa ukuthi akekho lo alimeleyo kule incident lena. Kodwa ke siyaqhubeka nge-investigation yethu.
Akukacaci ukuthi ungakanani umonakalo owenzekile kepha kuqagulwa ukuthi ungase ufinyelele ezigidini zamarandi.
Mbukeli sike sakubikala ke ukuthi bayavela namhlanje abanye babasolwa ecaleni lokweqa ejele kukaThabo Bester. Ziphawulile ke ezinye inhlaka ezithintekayo kulolu daba.
There is a slight chance that they will get bail, although that will not happen today because they have to go through the same process that the other accused went through in terms of their bail application, and that means that the state will have a witness or witnesses that they will bring to court to lead evidence in terms of how these people were involved in the Thabo Bester escape. So today we expect that the bail application processes will get underway. We don't know exactly whether the state will be bringing a witness today and what is going to happen. I do not really think that the proceedings will take as long as it did with the other accused in this matter, because if you remember in the previous proceedings we had 5 people that were applying for bail at the same time, and obviously with that we had legal representatives that would have interrogated the evidence that was led by the state witness. But in this case we have only 2 people who are applying for bail, and that proceedings is not expected to take long. but it does not seem like it will end today. Perhaps the case will be postponed to tomorrow, just to allow the process to go underway. And the legal expert did indicate that these two people, Joel Maketa as well as Mwekezi Ramudula, have a duty now to convince the court that it is in the interest of justice for them to be granted bail. But they have to go through the same process, and should the court grant them bail, then that will be the end of that.
Leyo ke mbukeli ibintatheli yethu yeziko losasazo iSABC ukamugelo ekwinkundla zaseBloemfontein esixelela banzi ke ngayo ityala likaThabo Bester. Sihlabele mgama November wethu abafundi abangonelisekanga beYunivesithi yaseTshwane baphazamise inkqubo yokufunda izolo eWest Campus. Esona sikhalazo sabo abafundi siphathelene nenkqubo entsha kaNSFAS yemali yokuthenga ukutya enikwa abafundi. Abafundi base-TUT bafuna umphathiswa uBlade Nzimande angenelele ngokukhawuleza.
Labafundi abangenelisekile base-TUT bebevimbe kwasane emasangweni ophiko lwase-West Campus. Abezomthetho bebesiqaphile isimo ukuthi singaphumi esandleni. Ukukhalisa ke kakhulu abafundi ukuqoka kwinkampani entsha kuyiyona eseyijutshela ukwaba imali ye-NSFAS kubafundi neusizo lokuthenga ukudla. Ithukuthele ziyaveva inhlangano ezimele abafundi kule nyuvesi.
As much as they introduced IZAKA as a middleman, as a money laundering scheme, us as the EFFSC are going to make sure that this thing does not continue disbursing funds to students, because they are harshly charges of which we are not going to allow. We are hungry already.
If this process is legit and credible, why is it speedily rushed like this? So currently now we are facing an issue where 14,000 plus minus 14,000 of our students are seated at home. They are hungry. They have not received their allowances for June and July. And we've said it to the university that it can never be correct that a company called IZAKA is entrusted to facilitate billions of rands of the poor.
Abafundi bathi sele kuguqulwe uhlelo lokufaka kwemali yabo yokudla ngenyanga yedlule abakaze bayithole kanjalo nobe kufanele ingene kule nyanga.
This thing of IZAKA has affected me drastically because I can't even afford to buy a pack of sanitary pads.
It's just part of money laundering from the nationals actually who are in higher offices.
Abaphathi benyuvesi kanye nabesikhwama se-NSFAS abazange batholakale ukuze baziphendulele kulolu daba.
Kweze imakethe kuleli hora luvalele uphansi uhwebo lwerandi emakethe izolo. Libiza u18.87 irandi edolweni lasemelika libe u24.15 kupondo kanti lingu20.70 ku-euro. Ipula laseBotswana libiza u1.40. IGSE ivale inkomba izabelo iphezulu. Igolide libiza $1,921 a-ounce, iplatinum libiza $920 a-ounce, uwele ngwahluziwe ubiza $78.97 umphongolo. Sikubingelele sikwamukele mbukeli ohlelweni lwethu ekhaya. Mangabe usanda kungena engabe uphuma phi ngoba cha sekusale kancane ukuthi sihambe. Kodwa ke wena mbukeli sikhonzile futhi nje ke sike sakubuza mangabe iqala uhlelo ukuthi ingabe njengoba kubanda kangaka nje Nkosi yami wenze njani nje wena ukuthi uyigcine ufudumele ngendlela ephephile. Sakunikeza ke inombolo ethi 073 111 5775 ukuthi uthumeleke umbono wakho ngevideo ku WhatsApp. Nangempela ke mbukeli wenze njengoba besicelile waphefumula wathi
Mna ndizigcine ngozilolonga nangoku ndiyaphuma ndisayozivoca ejimini ubuya kwam ndithatha ishawa ndingene ezingubeni.
Nanti lapha entabeni mawuphakamehle entabeni iqhwa seliqalile liyagijika kubanda kahle kakhulu. Usibona sihlomile siphethe negqoko kunjiya ngoba sibalekela ukuthi amakhaza asiphume nasezindlini.
Indlela endizigcine ngayo mna ndineti iti yami phaca kwebhethi ayiselwa abantwana ndimane ndisithi qha ndiphindele ezingubeni ndilale ndizegqume
La emkhazeni kaSezwilisha into ekhona nje amakhaza ngoba imvula liyana kusukela izolo kodwa ayijahle. Asithembe ukuthi ke nakuthi Iindaba abantu baphephile njengoba kulokuzwakala ukuthi ke iloko linenjalo futhi namakhaza aya ngokuqinisa.
Nathi sivuke ngayo kulentseni kweli lomdlantshona nangoku ndithi kome namanzi la ethopini sisokola no flash hayi ifikile le ngqola qha into enimangazayo yileyo ba ke ngoku umbane sengisiva ba ngoku schedule sitshintshile seku stage 4 eyona izawusibetha ke ingathi ANC ke ikhawulezisa or kulonyulo kulapho sawudibana khona
yagodona mfana yikho into engaya anginalo ke nejazi ongaligcoka nasendlini ngeke ungene uyazazi mosuthi uyiphatha kanjani.
No, awubakithi yashi njengoba yazi uke washo ulihlonolo lomasikhulumana ngesimo sezulu wathi kubalekile nokunakekela nezilwane mangabe sifuyile ngoba nazo ziyagodola njengoba kubanda kangaka.
Kwanti ephefumulayo mayoyo nokusini.
Kwathi kwamnandi ohlele namhlanje. Surprise ngakuthi Big Zulu ngakuthi Khuzana.
Uwandenzani kula khona benjikuyo beningasamamotheki imali.
Hayi cha uBig Zulu sengiyaqonda ukuthi waye uBig Zulu hayi uBig ngempela mkhulu.
Unalando.
Giant isikaqaqaqa.
Futhi naxa ithetha udimanda la attention uthi
lalela ukuthi ngathi ungavela uthi nje yebo baba.
Oh hayi benditsho ke mna ndiphani bangithi kunjalo ngempela uyinake babazi. Kodwa ke ndiyacela ke kubabukeli into baba nixolisele kubamtshali. Okwendingxolisa ndithe xa ndimthatha izithombe kwafumanisa into bana ukekele ndikhathile oko ndicela uxolo.
Hayi ndiyaxolela amadlongo ngothi ngoba kodwa next time ngicela ungishuthe kahle ngoba nami ngishutha kahle.
But awukakaxoli. Khululeka inhliziyo yithi
xolile ndixolile.
Okay. Hayi ke sibambe ngazibini kubo nibabukeli ngokuba nibe nathi ngale mini yanamhlanje bekumnandi kakhulu siyathemba ke uba lembiza sithe sayipheka siyiphekela nina nithe nayonwabela mani nakhukhuza nalo mathambo kanti.
Sibonge kakhulu babukeli ngokusinihlanganyela kanye nathi. Sibonge kakhulu futhi babukeli ngokuthi niyasabalalisa ama video ethu lapha. Phela siyatrenda thina.
Siyatrenda.
Sibone lapha ko Insta.
How?
I-video yami nje ikhona leya bengitshela khona abantu bavuke ngoba basho bona bayivumela bathi nje cha bona they will do the job kuma interviews. Iyatrenda abantu basithokozela kakhulu siyabonga kakhulu babukeli ngoxhaso lenu. Sibonge nokusinihlezi nihlanganyela kanye nathi la Ekhaya Jikelele
breakfast show. Director Sambeni.
Siyabuya ke kusasa ngesikhathi esifanayo nibe nosuku oluhle nisale kahle. Bye.